All right, everyone, welcome back to the Retrospective Marathon for February 2020. We're now going to be jumping into some vlogs from a fighting game tournament that I attended with John Rambo from 2011. It was called the Ultimate Fighting Game Tournament. Back when I had an actual Street Fighter related channel on YouTube called, what was it called? DSP Street Fighter. So it looks like we checked into the tournament. We're now chillaxing while watching the big NBA game. John has a disturbing revelation. There you go. We're going to see what this is. Oh, my God. I have no idea. You guys ready for this? I don't know if I'm ready for this. Well, thank you, Basketball American, for a $1 tip. He says, big ups to P-Dog. All right. Thank you for the $1 tip. Are you guys ready for this? I don't know if I like the looks of this. All right. Ready? Here we go.
What's going on? So, we're back in the room. We checked out the venue, and I know this is a weird perspective for everyone to be in my shoes. It's a first-person perspective, point of view, DSP point of view. See my legs moving around.
2011, May of 2011.
Socks?
Huh? Holes? Dude, my socks are pristine. How dare you? But yeah, we went and checked out the venue. We met up with Keats. We actually were the first people to register for the tournament.
First man to register.
I was the second. And
yeah, so Ultimate Fighting Game Tournament, I believe it was held in the Midwest. I can't remember exactly where it was. I think it was near Chicago, but was it in Chicago? I could be wrong. Actually, this one might have been the one that was in a completely different state because they had left the Chicago area and Jason Wilson was running it somewhere else. I can't remember. But this was a pretty good tournament because we were friends with all the people who were at it. So.
And
it's nothing.
It's looking pretty good. What I really like about this venue is there's 3 completely separate rooms. There's one just for tournament play. There's one for bring your own console stuff, and then there's one that's actually a food room for people who are eating. And there's actually going to be people cooking hot dogs and hamburgers and stuff here all weekend, so you don't have to leave the venue if you're.
I don't remember that.
It's one very small room.
What?
Just a disastrous room
of disgusting smells,
and food and
messy food,
yes,
and bad gameplay.
Exactly.
But
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I seriously don't remember.
You got your badge over there or no? I wanted to show them the badges.
I threw it somewhere, maybe in the garbage. I don't know where I put it.
All right, I'll show them my badge.
I got my shirt on.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Hold on. So this is the badge, UFGT 7, and the cool thing is they have the schedule right on the back, which I like because if you ever forget when the game's running, you know.
See it.
John bought the UFGT 7 Resurrection shirt.
So what do you play? Why don't you tell them what you're playing and stuff?
So, well, the way this tournament works, it's pretty good. It's split up into pools, and they run at different times of the day. And tomorrow I will be playing in the Mystery Tournament at 1.
I think 3.
I've already forgotten.
Why do I know this?
Because I never looked it up.
I know what I told you what it was.
All right, so I'm in the Mystery Tournament. I'm in the Mystery Tournament at 3, and I'm in Marvel 3 at 9. And who fucking knows how I'm gonna be playing at 9 p.m. But we're gonna hope tomorrow to get some casuals in of ST and some other stuff. Now John isn't in any tournaments tomorrow.
I'm not in a tournament till 1 p.m. on Saturday.
That's what? What are you in then? ST? ST?
So nothing to do for like 2 days.
And then I'm in ST on Saturday, and I'm also in MK9 on Saturday.
MK9?
So
I entered MK9?
I have to be down there for 10 a.m.
I entered MK9. That blows me away. Like, because I suck at MK. I know I do. I guess back then when it first came, was MK9 first came out, you know, 8.5 years ago. No, 9 years ago. Yeah, almost 9 years ago now. So I was trying to play it, even though I'm terrible at it. That's pretty funny.
I'm on Saturday
MK9.
for ST, which is absolutely retarded, but apparently he runs it on time, so we're gonna have to be there. So the way the tournament works is a little unique.
This might be the only MK9 tournament I ever entered. Seriously, like I don't remember playing any other competitive MK9 ever. I probably suck.
Rather than have pools where everyone stands around like assholes, wondering what's going on, he actually has everyone check into the pool 15 minutes before the pool starts, and then they start promptly, and apparently they get done. He seems to be very organized and serious about this tournament. He's very confident this is an efficient system, and it's going to pay off, and it's going to...
So the reason why I'm saying this in the video, Street Fighter tournaments, okay, were infamous for not running on time, being way too lenient. Oh, half the players aren't here. We'll just delay. You know, you'd think, oh, the tournament's supposed to end at a certain time, and it ends up like 7 hours later is when it actually ends. Like, that's how Street Fighter tournaments are. They're very, very loosely run, and there's always favoritism. Oh, a top player isn't here. Well, we'll float them to somewhere else. They won't be disqualified because they're late. That's fine. We want the top players in our tournament, and stupid crap like that. So Jason Wilson, who's running this tournament, he's an old school fighting game player, former pro, really good at old school Street Fighter. Running this tournament is like, I'm no nonsense. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that shit. Everything goes according to the rules, and if you're not there, you're disqualified. I don't give a shit. He didn't give any kind of favoritism or nothing. So that's why we liked it. Like, wow, you mean you'll actually be run efficiently, like a business, instead of run like, oh, it's a good old boys club and all the top players get preferential treatment. He didn't do that shit. So that's why we're kind of talking like that.
Work.
It's about time somebody made an efficient system.
Oh, really? So Kekin says UFGT ended up turning into Combo Breaker. I didn't even know that. So that's a different tournament, but it's the same people? I didn't know that. Interesting. Okay.
Has not been done.
He also said that about 270 people pre-registered online. He's wondering how many last-minute entrants there will be. And there's people kind of taking bets on how many people will show up who did not pre-register, either because they don't have a credit card or they're stupid. So yeah, I'm interested in that. I'm interested to see how the tournament goes. Oh, Jesus, tomorrow. And later on, Min and Nerd Josh are coming.
Oh boy.
And they're going to hang out with us probably for a while. We were actually watching the game. It just started. Bulls versus Heat. And
Chicago watching.
it's always nice to have a widescreen HD TV that doesn't have any HD channels. That's also, it's always a plus. But
Derek says, do you remember the SBO qualifiers? A fan recorded a video from his perspective and said some really kind words about you. Yes, I do. That was fun. That was in a mall, actually, the SBO qualifiers that we went to, of all things. And that was when John beat me. And I was like, damn, he like the best he's ever played. He beat my ass. It was good.
Pulls off to a quick start here.
I've not seen the video from the fan, though.
now, for food, we found out we're kind of screwed because there's nothing on this block. All the food is like you need to drive to get to it.
They're about a mile away from anything.
Everything. And the problem is the road that we're on, this hotel, is kind of like a highway. And I can't show you. I was wondering what kind of a view we had. We don't have a very good view here, but basically it's impossible to walk down this road without risking your life and limb. So we were pretty stuck, but we went. There's actually a restaurant in the hotel here, and we went down to what's called the Willows, the Wind in the Willows restaurant, and I got the
Wind in the Willows restaurant. Okay, Kekin cheered. He said, I think the last one was Ultimate Fighting Game Tournament X or 10. So this was 7. That would have been 4 years later. No, 3 years later. He says, then Keats was the person helping Jason Wilson run it, ended that series completely. He handed the keys over to the Hadou. It's mostly the same people. That's interesting.
The whisper in the wind.
I got the Mr. Toad's Wild Ride Burger. No, I didn't. I didn't get that.
Maybe going there I'm sure a couple times, maybe. But
maybe because the only other thing we can get, we can order pizza. Or
you do, especially like Saturday when we got all these tournaments.
Right.
Not be able to leave
and you're stuck and you can't leave.
Definitely be going there.
Or we're gonna get the burgers and hot dogs that they're
Well,
selling.
I think I remember the restaurant now because I remember we had to go there like 2-3 times during the weekend because there was like no other food. I think I remember the restaurant was decent. It wasn't great, but I think it was expensive. It's a fucking hotel restaurant, so they trap you with the high prices.
I guess we could do that a couple times.
Yeah, I can eat for 3 days.
Yeah. All right.
All my energy.
Nice.
Games.
Well, it sounded. You better not use the bathroom because it sounded like you fell in the toilet before when you were in there. There was all kinds of hustle and bustle and rustling going on in there. Things hitting the walls and shit.
Really?
I don't know what happened. But so yeah, so we ate. We ate downstairs at the restaurant. It was I got some steak deal. John got some chicken teriyaki. It's pretty good. So now we're just gonna chill and watch the game, I guess, until something happens. Not much going on right now.
Not much going on. They're not set up yet.
Right, they're not set up to do anything.
No one's really here yet that we like.
Right. No one worth talking to is here.
No.
So we're just gonna dick around.
The tournament's gonna be good, I think. It's
Well, the tournament itself will be run well. My gameplay is gonna be a hot fucking mess because I haven't played or practiced for this tournament in any way.
well,
So
Yeah, this is May 2011. This is basically when I had just started doing YouTube full time in January 2011. That's when I lost my job, my office job in October. And so November and December I was making videos, but that was the whole Blip TV debacle and everything. And finally I was able to start monetizing my videos on YouTube in January. So that first chunk of 2011 is like a blur in my fucking head because I didn't know what I wanted to do. Did I want to go travel and cover tournaments? Did I want to just sit here and play hardcore games at home? I couldn't decide what I wanted to do. So I remember doing like everything. Like I was playing fighting games, but I was also doing this and this. And then I remember I went to this tournament. I had like zero preparation whatsoever. Really, the reason we went was because we're friends with the people running it, and we thought that it would be a cool event to cover and do something different, break up the monotony of every single day recording, and uploading. So
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. So that's us for now, what we're doing, just kind of relaxing after the traveling of today. It's always good to be able to relax a little bit after you travel.
Did people say anything bad about me in the last video that I wanted to address?
Yes, they said that you're a gay boy. And that we're going to make love to each other tonight because we're in the same hotel room, even though we're on two completely separate beds.
It's people's fantasies coming out.
That's right. It's their gay
What they wanted
fantasies.
to see happen.
That's right. Like they always wanted to see
oh my god,
Jacob and Edward make out. Well, they want to see...
It's us now.
It's us. We're the next gay
People
fantasy
are at home
couple.
and they think that, and they fantasize and they enjoy them. You know, what I'm saying, enjoy themselves.
That's right.
That's fine. You know, if it's
That's
not-
fine.
That's fine.
All right,
Fine.
so just so everyone knows, John is okay if you want to have gay fantasies about him. He's now publicly
Yeah,
admitted
it's
it.
perfectly fine.
I have an issue with that, and I would not like
Oh,
you to
you're
think
allowed
about
to.
me in
You're
that way.
allowed to.
But John would like you in his Superman PJ
Oh,
bottoms and naked feet. So now everyone with a foot fetish can get off because you see John's naked feet on the
I'm not saying I
bed.
would like anyone to do it.
Oh,
I'm
my
saying
God.
If you decide to do such a thing,
Oh, that's
perfectly
great.
fine.
That's awful. That's
You know what?
not fine.
I'm like-
How dare you?
I wouldn't
Oh
be
my
comfortable
God.
hearing about it.
Do not defile my image in any way. How dare you
No,
people?
they
Wow.
should go out and like act upon it, like by writing on the comments. But if you have these ideas, that's
I think I'm going to
Oh
have to
my
end this
God.
video now because I don't like the way it's going, John. What did
I
you
said
do?
keep it to a private point of yourself.
Okay,
Oh,
so we'll be back later. While now you're all going to have gay thoughts about John because John condones it.
These things happen.
Oh my God.
Is
So-
there anything else we need to address about it, or
No, I don't think, not about the tournament in general, I don't
Okay.
think. Not until we actually see what happens tomorrow with the real turnout and all that. We'll try to go down and play some casuals in the morning, but...
yeah,
wow.
And,
I'm tired.
Min's coming.
All right. There's another video that actually shows the venue, and I figure since we're watching these videos, we should actually watch the one that shows the venue too, so you see the tournament rather than just us talking in a hotel room. We could eventually, if you ever wanted to watch like the whole series, we could, you know, go through like a tournament series. It's only like a minute here. It's like a minute of what the venue looks like. I wonder. I guess I didn't make a playlist of it. I didn't. That's oh no. Oh, dude, Chicago Pan Pizza. All right, I gotta watch that video. We gotta watch the Pan Pizza video. Here's the venue. There's a few. It's weird because it doesn't show the fucking playlist. Obviously, there was a playlist I made, but for some reason, it's not showing it. Yeah, I don't know why. It's so weird. All right, well, let's watch this. We'll just go quick venue view.
All right, so this is day one of UFGT. Right now it's pretty early. It's only about 10:30 in the morning, so some people coming down here for casuals. We got pretty much every possible game going. Got Marvel 3, a lot of Marvel 3, by the way. 2 entire stations of Marvel 3. Got some Super Street Fighter.
Yeah, that was when Marvel 3 was high. It was a brand new release. Remember, Marvel 3 came out in 2011? So everyone was like insane into it, super overhyped game. It was the game that everyone wanted to play, everyone wanted to see, because it was the revival of the Versus series. Of Marvel 2 had been, you know, so long running. So
Fighter 4. We've got some gaming-related energy drinks. We've got head-to-head cabinets here that they're going to play Vampire Savior and Super Turbo on when they have the tournament for it. They've also got a custom cabinet in the corner where Rambo is currently playing Super Turbo. And it is full Japanese controls.
that's cool.
And John is losing miserably for some reason. I can't figure out why. Look at this. It's a perfect, and it's on camera. Congratulations, John. It's the worst possible time for me to walk up right there.
There was a Honda player.
He was playing Honda. Look at that. He was a rare moment when John was not practicing with Dalsim. He wanted to play something different. He picked Honda. That's a super rarity right there. That's a super duper rarity when you would catch that. Here, I want to watch the pizza. Come on, man. Dude, 25,000 views. 25,000 views of us eating fucking Chicago Pan Pizza.
When you're in Chicago, well, When you're in a suburb of Chicago, what do you do? You get an authentic deep dish Chicago pizza, and they actually deliver it to the hotel, which is pretty sweet. Thing's gonna weigh 100 pounds, so this is pepperoni, and the mushrooms are probably inside. Yeah, that'd be my guess.
Oh my god!
So I guess we gotta try to get a piece out here.
They delivered a fucking Chicago-style pizza.
He did them
crazy.
restaurants, sausage, deep dish pizza.
It's nothing like this. This is the only place I've ever seen it like this.
Yeah.
Last time we were here 2 years ago, and now, so.
Right.
That's right. I had deep dish pizza twice. Once with John when we originally had visited Chicago in 2009. That's when I got the blue shirt that's at the Chicago Blues Festival. We went to a deep dish pizza place then, and now here we are years later having it again.
Holy crap.
Oh my god, look at that.
Wow, I gotta recut it.
Here, I'll hold it.
That's crazy, man.
Hold the camera.
If you want, yeah.
You're not going to get it out.
Look at that.
Oh my god. It's like a pie. It's like a thick pie. A chunk of pie.
Oh my god. It still won't come out.
It's just too
Oh, you know
thick.
why? Hold on, there's a wire frame under it.
Oh my god, hold together?
Yeah.
It's a beast.
Look at that,
Look
man.
at that, man. Oh, that's insane.
Okay, they put that down so the...
Dude, now I'm so hungry. No. Why did I watch this? I'm not eating. Next break, I'm eating. But that's in like 2 hours. Why am I watching this now? Now I'm super hungry. I don't know if there was actually anything. See, this is the problem with YouTube. Now, just take a look. All right? I didn't edit this at all. You guys are looking at the same thing I'm looking at on YouTube. Here's how good YouTube is. There's definitely a playlist of these videos on YouTube. Where the fuck is it? It doesn't show up over here. It doesn't show up in related videos. It doesn't show up on the video you're watching the fucking video in. It's in a playlist, and the fucking playlist isn't here. Like, why can't I want to see what else is from UFGT. I can't find it. What the fuck? I hate fucking YouTube. It's a piece of fucking shit. It's the worst website ever. They're so lazy. Those dumb fucks can't make it the fucking website be anything worth watching. Look, I can't find it. Day 3, rain. I could click on that randomly, but... Anyway. Look at that. Welcome to Snap City. Says, now I'm getting pizza when you go on your next break. Everyone wants pizza now, right? Drink the ocean. Tip me $1. Says, how long do you think it would take one person to drink the world's oceans by themselves? They wouldn't be able to. They'd die. So the answer is never or forever or whatever you want to say, because it couldn't happen. But thank you for $1 tip. I appreciate that. Look, where do you see it? There's no playlist. Anyway, I guess that's all we're going to do for that. Okay. Alright, so let's get rid of that and that. Those UFGT vlogs. Oh, man. Let's see here. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. How about this? There was an imposter me in Rocket League. Someone impersonating me in Rocket League. And I challenged them and I played them in a match. And it was apparently like down to the fucking wire or something. Alright, it's a new match, this time with humans, thank God. The volume's very low in this video. By the way, oh look, when did I play Rocket League? May 2016, 3.5 years ago. Actually, almost 4 years ago now, right? Yeah, almost 4 years ago. Okay. An anonymous $2 says, did I watch the Stick of Truth video yet? We had watched the Stick of Truth thing a long time ago. If I remember the very first retrospective I ever did, we went back and watched the Stick of Truth video. So, more than likely, we're not going to be doing that today. Look. Well, that was fast. I don't think they were paying attention. What the hell was an instant score? Look at that. They didn't even do anything. What the hell? Rocket League. I remember this game. Anyone still play this game? This game was fun when I played it, but the thing is, when I played it, it was already old. Like, I played it in 2016. The game had already been out for like a year, but it was getting very popular on consoles because it was the... I think in 2015, it was the free for PS Plus game, like for the summer. So it became really like popular at the time or whatever. All right, so this isn't the match. Apparently, good on the video. Excellent holding. Oh shit. Yeah, apparently after this is when the next game starts.
I got blown up.
No, there it is. Real Darkside Phil. Look at that. Someone impersonating me. Real Darkside Phil. And he scored. Damn. That guy's good. Oh my god.
Oh look, there's an impersonator called Real Darkside Phil. What the hell? There's an impersonator of me called Real Darkside Phil.
Madara's got says
What
the
the
game's still
shit?
popping. It's still doing well.
What is going on here?
See, now a few things you may notice. This is 2016's direct capture live streaming, but zero face cam, zero interactivity with the audience. This is before I adopted being interactive. So it's kind of like, you just got to like hyper focus on the game because there's really nothing else going on. Today it's a lot more fun, a lot cooler because I get to talk with you guys. But back then it was just like game, you know? Okay. This is before I evolved. Yes, OG Rascal. Before I evolved to become a full, what do they call it? Hyper instinct mode streamer.
I'm pretty sure I know who the real me is.
Animal instinct streamer. I was never good at Rocket League, by the way. I only played it for a little bit. Every once in a while I would play it. I wasn't very good at it.
We all missed. Every one of us missed. Fuck you. You vile impersonator. Take that shit.
I wonder what my name was. My name just Darkside Phil and he was real Darkside Phil?
Get that out of here. Get that the fuck out of here.
Yes, Derek, this is one of the videos you
No,
nominated.
don't do that. Are you kidding?
Shit.
No! The impersonator. The impersonator scored. Are you kidding me? Look at that. He actually did an amazing bop. Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow. I got first touch, yet it went the other direction. Sure. Are you kidding?
Oh, shit.
Oh my god. Get out of here, man.
Look, I sucked. I was no good at this game.
Oh my god.
I liked it, but I was terrible
No!
at it.
Get it out of here. Get the bullfuck out of here. Yes.
Haha.
There we go.
Oh my god, he stole it. He had a turbocharge. I don't even remember much about this game.
Score!
It's so long.
Score! Oh shit.
I wonder if I was using a different mic because my voice sounds very different in this video.
Get it out nice.
I don't know. It sounds a little echoey, my voice.
It's time to finish this with a score. Oh no, he stopped me. He stopped me. No, stop the imposter. Oh my, what? I kicked it forward and instead it bounced off the fucking ceiling. What the hell? It bounced off the ceiling. No, don't score. No. Are you kidding?
Oh, is it
no,
oh my god.
The imposter ties it.
Wow.
The imposter ties the
Lisper
game.
Charity said, how are you hyper-focused and it took you that long to notice the imposter?
20
More than
seconds
likely,
left.
something was going on in the stream chat and I was like moderating it or something. Because it sounded like I wasn't paying attention for a minute there. So it's down 3-3. Look at this. 3-3. We all missed.
Oh, they won't score on themselves.
Oh my god, it's gonna go to overtime. 3-3.
Well, overtime. Fuck,
Yep.
man. Overtime.
Overtime match.
They're gonna score.
They scored
Oh
already.
my god! Wow. The imposter me beats our team. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god, look
at
at that. He's amazing.
What the fuck?
This guy's like seriously good at the game. Do you see that floating shit?
Unbelievable. But I got a freaking another silver trophy. Dude, I've got so many trophies.
Alright, that's just wild just to watch it, because I haven't played it in so long. That guy was like crazy good. Okay, anyway, enough of that. Let's see here. I got a video of what's supposed to be my old streaming setup. You know what, now I kind of want to watch more vlogs, because now we started watching vlogs. Now I'm in the mood for vlogs. So if you guys remember the play and trade tournaments that we used to go to when there were like launches of new games. So apparently I have 4 different like play and trade like vlogs we can watch. These are from 2010, April of 2010. Okay. More than likely, it was the launch of like one of the versions of Street Fighter 4 would be my guess. So, no, that is not kicking. Let's watch some of these. Okay.
Oh shit! It's one of Connecticut's top ST players, Howard Tesla-san. Howard, what do you have to say about this game here?
Hour and a half. Shit.
Why would you say that? What did you like about it?
Doesn't play like
this is a documentary. It's supposed to be positive.
What do you mean it's supposed to be positive?
It's supposed to be positive. What do you have to say?
I don't know what I have to say.
Are you enjoying yourself here playing trade tonight?
Yes, I am. I'm enjoying myself.
What do you think about the store here?
The store's great. The tournament ran very well, very quickly.
Excellent staff.
Yep, great staff here. Felt very welcome.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Ready for some ST Saturday?
Saturday, man.
You don't like
this
is not Howard's game.
Everybody's going down. Connecticut's coming on top. New York's going down. End of story.
Footage to come soon, I guess.
Yep, footage to come soon.
Oh shit, look who it is.
What I missed? I was taking a shit.
Came back and went to the back room to make out with John.
What the hell?
Sir,
Nice, man.
there's a camera in your face. What do you have to say for yourself?
I fucked up.
What happened?
I lost
Are you in trouble?
really bad.
Are you in trouble with the law?
You in trouble with the law.
To be hidden or something?
No, I fucked up bad.
You're okay?
Oh my
guys
god.
just
All right, who's gonna clip that? What I missed? I was taking a shit. Who's gonna clip that shit? All right, well, thank you to Son of an Itch, who just tipped me $77. Thank you very much, Son of an Itch. That's the biggest contribution so far today. Wait a minute. Son of an Itch. An incredibly generous tip. That gets us up to, oh my god, so it's $395 so far today. And this is only like the 3rd hour of the marathon so far. So thank you guys so much for your support. I appreciate that very much, guys. All right. What I missed? I was taking a shit. Polish Frog asks, what happened to the DSP Street Fighter channel? Interesting question. I will answer that question at the end of this video.
Play Rambo, be serious.
I'm not very good at this game. What did you think about the event tonight? What do you have to say about it?
Actually turned out a lot better than we thought.
It was a success.
We really thought there were going to be like 5 people. There were like, what, 20 people in the tournament?
1,000 people are here.
Yeah?
GameStop's crying.
Yeah, they still have tournaments, which I find is hilarious. But
yes. This is Play and Trade in Danbury. I think probably the best store in Connecticut for games and gaming accessories.
No.
Now's your chance.
Oh shit, who do we have here? Oh shit. Mr. Ben.
I can't remember in time, because this is 2010. I can't remember in the time frame of everything going on if this is when John got in trouble for these videos, because he filmed all this, and then even though he literally like is filming, apparently he worked at GameStop, and GameStop got wind of this, and they used this as like a reason to basically like get him in trouble. And basically John was like, "Fuck you! I can do whatever I want in my time off." And he basically never went back to the job. They were like interrogating him and shit. It was really fucked up. They like pulled him into a room with the regional manager, and he's like, "What kind of videos did you make? Are you in? Is this you in this video?" He's like, "Dude, I'm not on the clock. I do whatever I want. I can say and do whatever I want if I'm not on the clock. Like, how dare you try to make it about me like not being able to do stuff just because I work at GameStop?" So he apparently got into a lot of problems with these, and he walked out of the job and never went back. Pretty fucked up. GameStop's great, isn't it? Yeah, right.
Benny, what do you have to say, sir? Camera's in your face. You have to be very funny.
I played against a DSP, and his DJ.
Did he use the Game Genie on you?
He used the Game Genie, and like he did like these ridiculous combos. They were like 75 hits.
Why does he cheat? Why doesn't he just play legitimately?
I don't know. He can't play fair. It's not cool. I wasn't very happy with the turnout.
Joseph, you know man.
Joe. So that's Joe from our video. He was in our videos many times for fighting games and also co-op playthroughs he was in. Like Mario and Sonic and stuff like that.
And from Danbury, Joseph, Tempest Fox.
The Game Genie cheats.
What do you have to say, sir?
These guys using Game Genies. They're cheating all over the place.
Why do they do it? They can't beat you legitimately.
They got to do these ridiculous 100% combos.
It's a sad sight.
Oh, God.
There I am being an idiot, yelling, pick the dick. Fuck.
What's going on, guys?
This might be the tournament where they got, like, one of these guys got a disgusting fast food tower of food and ate it on camera.
Tell us what your story.
I'm trying to remember.
You came 4 hours to see DSP.
Yeah. 2 hours.
It was 6 hours.
12 hours.
They're very dedicated fans.
2.5 through the pouring rain.
Pouring rain. They walked it. They didn't drive.
Yeah.
Fucking miles.
Yeah.
What do you think about the store here and the event tonight? Did you have a good time?
Pretty nice store.
Are you excited about the Super?
I think these guys just came to watch me play because they were fans. Like, they didn't even play in the game or something. They didn't play the tournament.
Street Fighter, what do you think about it?
Yeah, I'm excited.
You have any thoughts on the game?
That's good. That's my thoughts.
I think we'll end it there. The game is good.
Yes.
Final words have never been spoken.
Wow. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. I don't know what just happened. It replayed the same video. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, we got more of these. I want to watch all of them. So anyway, to answer the question, because this is on DSP Street Fighter, right? DSP, oh my god, 20,000 views. Just for that stupid video. 20,000 fucking views, dude. So, what happened to DSP Street Fighter? First of all, the channel still exists. You can still watch the videos right now. Everything that was on DSP Street Fighter lasted about a year. I want to say it lasted about a year and a half to 2 years. Here's what really happened. The story behind it is, I used to have one channel called Dark Side Phil on YouTube. And that channel had all my content on it. Then, all of a sudden, that channel got hit with copyright strikes in April of 2010. And so what I decided to do was separate my content. DSP Street Fighter would be where I put all my Street Fighter and fighting game related content. DSP Gaming would be the new channel where I would put all of my other playthrough content. And DSP Gaming, of course, 10 years later still exists. DSP Street Fighter has been defunct for some time. Why? Well, at the time, I was partnered with Machinima. Machinima was the partnership network that put ads on all of my videos. And they signed me up at a certain rate of pay per view if it was an ad-enabled video. They didn't base it on actual ad revenue and pay me a cut, which is what partnership networks did later on. They actually paid me a royalties-based pay based on how many views there were per video. So a perfect example here, this video here, they would have taken 21,972 and multiplied it, as long as all those were ad-enabled views, which probably most of them were back then, multiply that times the amount of money they promised me per 1,000 views, and I would make a flat rate. So more than likely, this video, no lie, I probably would have made, looking at that, I probably would have made about $40 to $50 on this video, okay? Just this one video. That was what? 3 fucking minutes? And I made $40 to $50 on this video, okay? But here's what happened. Basically, after about a year and a half, 2 years of doing this, Machinima realized that they were monstrously overpaying everyone and that the ad revenue on YouTube was dipping way low. Like, originally, YouTube ad revenue was, like, going on an upward trend, and then all of a sudden it plateaued and all of a sudden went this way. So Machinima basically was like, damn, we can't do this anymore. So I remember it was, like, late 2011. They contacted me, and they were like, there's really nothing we can do. We need to cut your pay. And I was like, okay, but what are you going to do? So on DSP Gaming, they gave me like it was a decent, it was like a tiny pay cut. It was like minuscule because they said on DSP Gaming you get tons of views, tons of engagement, and you make a lot of ad revenue on that channel, so we're still going to pay you a ton. But then on DSP Street Fighter, they said, your Street Fighter stuff doesn't do as well. It's still good views, but it doesn't make as well ad revenue-wise, so we're going to pay you less on those videos. I said, so let me get this straight. I can continue to upload to 2 separate channels, and everything on DSP Gaming, you're going to pay me this one rate that's more, and then on DSP Street Fighter, you're gonna pay me this rate that's less. Yes, that's what they said. This is what we want to do. I said, what logical business person would do that when I could just simply say, okay, I'm gonna upload all my videos to DSP Gaming from now on? And they were like, I guess really, it's nothing. You're right. I'm like, yeah. So that's what I did. I completely canceled DSP Street Fighter. I said, because they decided to basically discontinue the contract, they were going to completely discontinue the contract no matter what. And then they were trying to sign me to a new contract. So the thing is, I did sign the new contract, but what I said was the DSP videos on DSP Street Fighter would forever remain an archive. If you wanted to go back there and watch them, you could. But I didn't want to continue to upload there if that's what they were going to do. You know what I mean? So that's what I did. I changed it. Okay. So that's why this channel will exist forever. If anyone wants to watch the 1 to 2 years of videos I put on the channel, they can. But I went ahead and changed everything up so that everything was on DSPGaming moving forward. Okay. All right. So that's one. There's actually several videos here that were recommended for us to watch. Let's watch this one. What's this one? This is actually candid footage part 6.
You got that lens cover on, buddy.
Yeah, it's black screen.
Okay, let's caps off.
The
Ladies and
cap was
gentlemen,
on.
history has just been made. Darkseid Phil has won the first Super Street Fighter 4 tournament
In Connecticut.
in Connecticut, possibly America.
Yeah, because what happened was the game would come out at midnight, and when it came out at midnight, they held the tournament for it. So it was the first time anyone had ever played the game, and I won the tournament for it. So they were speculating maybe it was typically actually the first tournament in the world where this game was sold, and then I won it. You know what I mean? Because of the timing and everything.
Phil's the champion of America.
First tournament
How did he do
champion
it?
in the country. Thank you very much.
God bless America. God bless DSP.
Fuck you. You got to beat me to be the champion.
Wow.
I have 77, 22, and 11. He's calling out Steve Jones.
Steve Jones, are you here? Would you like to play Phil?
Fuck you. Steve Jones. Bring that shit up.
What a wild and wacky night here at Plane Trade Danbury. Who would have thought a young man from Bridgeport would rise up through the ranks?
You sound like Rocky.
Yes. Remember, Justin, what do you have to say about this turn of events?
I think he cheated.
Why would you say this?
He's got performance enhancers.
Was DSP on performance enhancers?
Yeah, check his stick.
Did you see him inject something into himself?
Right into his buttocks.
Did you inject something into DSP? Did you inject something into DSP before this match?
I did.
Yeah.
I gave him a hot beef injection.
A suppository of some sort?
Oh.
Give him the heat-seeking moisture missile.
Ugh.
Beg for more.
What are we doing now, guys? Let's play some Monopoly or something.
Check Phil for steroids. Can I be the car?
Colin, what's that?
I gotta grab a thing.
Some kind of deal going on with money.
Yep. Hold on.
Where's he going? In the back room.
He's running with the prize money.
The prize money's been stolen.
This is fun. In the early days of Street Fighter 4, there really was still no sponsorship. Like the first 1 to 2 years that Street Fighter 4 was big, it was only like after like the 3rd or 4th iteration of Street Fighter 4 that all of a sudden all the joystick manufacturers and the accessory companies and all of a sudden the esports teams started coming out of nowhere and forming. They were like, oh, wait a minute, there's actually big business in like competitive Street Fighter. And so they jumped on the bandwagon and basically like absorbed all the high top level Street Fighter players and like put them on their teams and stuff. But at this time, even at this time, there was none of that. In 2010, I said? None of that existed. It was probably like 2011, 2012 when it started to formulate, and then, of course, it blew up. And at that point, I quit. Like, I didn't care because I was doing my YouTube thing. And I was doing so well on YouTube that I didn't give a shit about competitive Street Fighter anymore. So it's interesting that these early formative years, you know, 2008 to like 2011, you see a lot of Street Fighter footage, a lot of coverage of Street Fighter events. And then I just kind of completely stopped caring and just focused on YouTube, while the Street Fighter community went in a completely different direction and ended up becoming like big time, right?
Put him on the do not promote list.
Get him.
You're whopping $11.
Got your entry fee back.
This is Magno.
Magno.
Magno,
What do you have to say about? What do you think about?
Money, son. What you know about that?
What do you think about this tournament today? Did you have a good time?
Fuck DJ.
Fuck DJ.
That's all I gotta say.
A rivalry's been made tonight.
Sandwich made the whole night. You gotta keep practicing, you know?
How do you eat such disgusting sandwiches? Why do you do
Make
it?
them on a daily basis.
See, he was the one who ate the gross thing, but we didn't. It's not in this video. It's a previous video. He ate like it was like a burger with tacos in it, and he just like ate it all in like a tower of disgusting fast food. It was fucking revolting.
It's good. Is it good for you? Is it a good diet? Do you recommend this to all the people at home? Look at him. He's fit. He's a fit man. Should everyone treat you like that?
So what's this rumor I heard, Rambo?
Don't get me involved in it.
I heard that Phil changed his name from DSP to the Real American.
The Real American
I'm
DSP.
still recording. I was gonna put the camera away, and he's still fucking recording.
Phil, what do you have to say after your victory?
I'm the fucking champion. I told everyone, man.
They told the world.
Look how bloated I am. Oh my god. I mean, now I'm much older, 10 years older, but look, 10 years ago I was younger, but I was so bloated. Look at that face. It's disgusting.
Told the world.
First tournament to end in the country since the game was released. I'm the champion.
So. Right now.
Take that, man.
Champion of the world.
Everyone at home watching the game trailer stream of Justin Wong, I hope they're all asleep. Because they push me to fucking sleep. I'm sorry. There's no fun.
Well, I guess the bad guy does win sometimes.
Thank you. Talking shit about Justin, of course. Talking shit about Justin Wong. That's what I did back then. I talked shit. Back in the Street Fighter community, that was like the respectable thing to do, was always talk shit about your rivals. That was the thing you did. Like, that wasn't meant to be a disrespect to Justin Wong. That's like saying, he's boring, you gotta watch me because I'm the better player. You know, you try to get people motivated to care about you and back you, you know. All right, let's see. What else do we got here? We got 2 more, apparently, that were recommended. Let's see. What is this? So this is intro. It's only a minute long. This was, I guess, the beginning of it. I guess they're out of order. Oh, shit. We should watch this first.
All right, we are on site at the Play and Trade Super Street Fighter 4 debut tournament. First round match, John Rambo against Magno, but we also have about 4 or 5 other matches going on all around the store. We've got about 25 people here, I'd say. We actually started the tournament early. It's only 10:30, but the way it's going, we'll probably finish this tournament and more people will show up and we'll keep playing, so.
Guys, 2 out of 3, 3 rounds.
So different. I know. And, you know, people right now in stream chat are like, oh man, I missed this. I miss when Phil used to do this kind of content. Yeah, it was a different time, dude. 10 years ago was a very different time in my life, that's for sure. You know, everything. My whole fucking life was completely different than it is now. Every aspect of it. I can't even think of a single thing that's the same. Besides the fact that I play video games all the time. You know, outside of that, everything has changed. Yeah, Zelda Minions is the Play and Trade store.
Oh, yeah, the ghetto one.
The ghetto Play and Trade. What the hell is that?
That is mine, sir.
Oh my God,
you're Cow and Mr. Squiggly alone.
You're a disturbing person.
Oh, I know, right? I never said I was smart. I just run them.
Oh my God.
I just run them.
Switch the seats. Let that be known.
You're switching seats?
Switch your seats.
All right.
Yeah,
It's very intense.
Apparently John Rambo wants a better seat.
Oh, you didn't bring the other guy?
This match is for $5,000.
Oh, shit.
Out of John Rambo's pocket if he loses.
I don't have that money. They don't pay me that much, man.
All right, they're testing buttons, right? Yeah, they should be. They should be default.
This is an actual match.
Oh, this is the match? Okay. It counts? All right, I don't think so. All right.
Polish Frog asked, did I ever imagine I would move across the country and be married within 10 years? No, I didn't know anything, dude. Like, at this point, I didn't know where my life was going. I didn't, because in 2010 I still had my office job. I was still working at HSI, the helicopter company, and I didn't think, this was dicking around. This was literally like completely dicking around and not taking stuff seriously at all. You know what I mean? Like, this is just joking around gameplay. This is not anything meant to be serious, or anything like that, you know? So, for me, at this point in my life, it was like, I'm just being an asshole on the internet. I'm getting views, I'm getting attention. It wasn't like, oh man, one day I'm going to be able to move across the country and start a different life and everything. It was nothing, I never thought anything like that. It was just so wild that here I am, 10 years later, seriously. All right, this is the last one we're going to watch. This is Candy Footage Part 1. After this, we'll do something else, but I just thought this is pretty interesting. It's 2010.
All right, so here we are, the Danbury Play and Trade Tournament. The advantage of having 2 cameras is I can do something like this. While the match is being recorded, I can get the crowd reactions, which is pretty damn cool. That's right.
Yo, Phil, you got a match up if you want. This tournament's for Steve Jones. Don't forget, I
Got a match? Yeah, who am I playing?
you're going to be playing Andrew Tran.
Oh, I heard he's good. I don't know if I want to play him. We might have to stop.
If you want to film, go for it.
All right, I gotta get my. Well, actually, my stick is on this station, so I have to. As soon as Rambo's done.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't. Where am I into? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So they started using websites, and the website would automatically build the brackets for you if you just put the names in. it would actually, based on the amount of entry fees, it would tell you the prize levels and everything. It would do all the work for you. I totally forgot about that.
360s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Are there different graphics?
Actually, it tastes like a house.
All right, I need Mayu and United Vibrant. Mayu and United Vibrant for the TV.
Word.
Does Rainbow know this in Super Turbo?
No, actually, he doesn't. I don't think because he's doing horribly. I don't think he knows it's not Super Turbo.
What's going on? You're nice.
Playoff beer, Vancouver.
I got 2 over there.
No, playoff beer. Not going to mandate Canadian.
Did you hear that?
Shit, I came for.
So the people are talking to themselves. Oh, this is going on YouTube. Wow, that's cool. See, back 10 years ago, 2010, that was like the formative years of YouTube. So, oh my God, there's a YouTuber here and they're recording. They're gonna put this footage on YouTube. This is so exciting. Today, it's like, who cares? Every person has their fucking phone and streams and puts shit on YouTube daily. But back then, it was like a big thing. Oh my God, a YouTuber's recording at our tournament. This is crazy, right? Jack Spartacus says, someone said this before to me, as like a WWE feel to it, the trash talking and stuff. Yeah, that was part of it. That was part of the competitive community of Street Fighter, was the trash talking. A lot of people don't understand it, but it was like part of, as long as you don't take it too seriously, you get it to the level where people are assholes and actually want to fight each other. It was all about that element of being, you're my rival, I need to be more popular or better at a tournament than you. You know, it was about that. You could talk shit and it was acceptable. Everyone making joke. Oh, Phil cheated or whatever. That's why he won. They're joking. It's supposed to be. Yeah, they're not being serious or malicious. You know.
The Beast Wars Transformers. I don't know what everyone else here's for.
In Japanese.
Hell yeah, I want Japanese shit. So far, it looks like no one's picking new characters. Everyone's picking the same shit. They're so afraid to lose.
DJ was in the other one.
Oh yeah. What do we got over here? We got Chun-Li and Balrog over here. More originality.
Ah, yes, before Street Fighter looked like utter shit. Street Fighter 4 actually looking good. Street Fighter 5 looked like duties.
Like I said on the other video, this tournament started early, so I get the feeling more people are going to show up at midnight. So they might even do a second tournament.
I don't think they did a second tournament.
Alright, am I up? Am I up here?
What do I want to put on the TV? You want to put on the big TV?
I'll play on the TV.
Alright.
My stick's already there.
Alright, I need DSP and Andrew Tran on the big TV.
It's too bad. I wonder if that it's there. Is that match there? I would like to watch that match. But how the fuck do I do it? Because YouTube sucks. I wonder if I search. Actually, let's try this. Let's see if this fucking works, okay? DSP Andrew Tran. No. But Evil AJ? Oh my God. Evil AJ versus DSP, a US ranked player at EVO 2005. Talk about a fucking loser. Trying to get attention. Playing a fucking random ass online match and he hypes it up like it means something. What an asshole. What a fucking asshole. No, what we get is Andrew Tran. Apparently there's a bunch of other people called Andrew Tran. I wonder if we can find this. Alright, what about DSP Play and Trade? Trade? Magno. I don't know who these people were. Now I can't. Why are there no fucking playlists for any of this? They all exist. But here, playlists. I want to find this match. I can't search. Play and Trade. Alright. But it just brings up single videos. Oh my God. I guess we're not going to watch this fucking video. I seriously feel bad for all of you who watch videos on YouTube all these years and you had to put up with this shit. This is abysmally bad. Like, this is so bad. So you can't search for the playlist. If I want to watch this, I have to, like, look at this. I have to scroll manually through 2 fucking years of playlists, right? To get to the Play and Trade playlist. Here it is.
Alright, we are on site at...
So, Magno versus John Rambo, that's what we were recording. DSP versus question mark. Apparently I didn't know the guy's name. That's kind of fucked up. I thought his name was Andrew Tran.
Welcome to a very special episode
So I had never played with DJ at all before. This was my first time ever playing with DJ because the game had just come out. So I was learning stuff on the fly with DJ as I was playing in the tournament, which is kind of crazy. Right?
Today, I start puberty.
Starts like Bill fighting the CEO of
I haven't seen this game in a million years.
Oh, yeah. What do you call when you camera bomb with a video? Is that a video bomb? I don't know. Some form of terrorism, I don't really know. Just gotta kind of stick my hand in the camera.
Bill on the left using the sultry black man in the blue pants.
What's going on here? Bring their Game Genie codes in.
They're on the right using Game Genie.
Back when everything was 720p instead of 1080p at all.
I don't think I'm going to do it.
Oh my god, get to the count.
I don't feel like doing huge style anymore. That's nice. I make so much more money now than I did.
You got your, what do we got?
On the tech?
DJ stunk, by the way. Like, eventually they made DJ okay, but for most of the time he was terrible.
Yeah. Should we go now, or? No, I'm gonna give him a minute.
Is that 3 crouching jabs in EX machine gun?
Alright, I need Kenny G and the bird.
I think you could do that.
Oh, Kenny combo. Uppercut.
I like. Now, Justin, you want a match?
No, I'm fighting Dave. If I can beat you.
I'll do another one. Joe, Tempest, and Magno on this TV.
The audio, yeah, audio sounds. All you can hear is they're talking. You can't hear the game. I know.
Alright, what do you say about this matchup if you're watching here?
Kyle, is that your Mountain Dew? What's up? Is that your Mountain Dew?
It's like, this is nothing like Super Turbo.
Why do you think Ultra won?
Like Super Turbo. What are you talking about?
Ultra one's bad?
Well, no, for Ken. His Ultra 2 could like link into like a ton
He doesn't know what it does, probably.
Yeah.
I'm not using John.
Yeah, this is the first one that has 2 ultras. Before this, they only had one ultra. So if you picked Ultra 1, probably not knowing the difference.
Well, I know
between
Ken's Ultra 2, you could like FADC into it, like Ryu's Fireball.
It really is the black eye.
Yeah.
It's a legitimate black eye.
You know, I take offense to that. Every time you say that, I take offense to that.
Sorry,
Kyle. Yeah. Take offense.
What the hell?
How many times are you right now? Can you go to order?
I was trying to play DJ like Super Turbo. He doesn't play like Super Turbo.
Okay, I think Benny is one of the interesting Guile. Don't worry, John. I'm
trying to figure out
you're gonna get enough of Guile. You're gonna love Guile until you can't love him no more.
Announce your victory, my friend.
Double one? Alright.
And no, Purio Niku says, did you go into this mostly using Super Turbo tactics and skills, or did you know what Street Fighter 4 was going to be like? I had no idea. I learned on the fly. In the finals, I think I combo a Super, and it was the first time I've ever seen it happen. I was like, holy shit, it worked.
You gotta be serious.
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite literally
You should watch the finals.
Yeah,
you know what?
Yeah.
Where's the finals? Because that's what I want to see, the actual finals. Candid footage. Honda Tech. Grand finals. How long is this? 9 minutes?
Climax beat.
Grand finals.
Alright, we got grand final. DSP versus Honda Tech.
DSP hailing.
DSP.
Honda Tech 1424. Say it right. Fuck you.
My bad.
DSP who grew up a poor young man.
Poor young man.
The mean streets
He's
of.
fought his way up to this point. It's the biggest moment of his life right here.
Honda Tech Community College.
Polish Frog says, isn't it surreal that today most of these tournaments will take place like an arena? Yeah, it's different. I told you, like, back then, oh, Street Fighter 4 tournament, you get like 20 to 50 people. Then all of a sudden, as soon as money in esports and streaming came into play, it just exponentially fucking exploded, you know? So here I am in like a grassroots tournament, the first tournament ever for Super Turbo, or Super Street Fighter 4, you know, and now it's so different.
An incredible story.
So Honda Tech was using Chun-Li, and this was his main character from regular Street Fighter 4, so he knew what he was doing. Well, I was just on the fly learning DJ, and it was a pretty interesting fight. He was beating my ass, and I kind of adapted on the fly, as you'll see.
Oh my goodness,
look at that.
What's going on?
I'm getting completely body. I don't know what's happening.
Peace.
Perfect. I got perfect.
DSP is actually Chun-Li.
Jesus Christ.
You might someone change the yeah. My brother does. My brother gets it Reporting that Jamaican bobsled team. Wake up.
DJ's bad. He's really bad. His boxes suck. Like, Chun-Li would completely destroy him in a real tournament. But this guy didn't know what I was doing with DJ. I didn't know either. Look at that.
Yeah, they changed her. They changed her a lot.
Oh my god. I got completely destroyed this first match. It's over. Look at that. Super. Gone.
Oh my god!
Completely dominated.
They made her a lot stronger.
Strongest woman in the world. Jelly even lost.
Oh my god.
Holy crap, man. Body. How do I even win this?
More annoying. DSP getting some giant size wrapped around his neck.
I'm going for throw mix.
There we go.
The DJ remix is terrible too, like the music in this. I like the original better. Hit? No,
Oh no!
oh my god, is that gonna work? No. Oh my god, just threw my fireball. Close five still losing badly. Thank you, Darius. You really like the retrospective today. Caught a fade, I said I enjoyed playing Street Fighter 4. I did enjoy playing it. But what I didn't like, okay. Hold on a second. The first 1 to 2 versions of Street Fighter 4 were good. Vanilla was unbalanced because Sagat was bad, and then in Super they made him worse. And then it was the next one. Whatever the next one was, they fucked the whole game up. Like, they made it so that, like, Fei Long was completely invincible. He could do crazy hit strings. You couldn't ever interrupt him. Then he could super safe, insane invincibility moves. Like, I remember Fei Long just being insanely overpowered for no fucking reason. Basically, they ruined the balance of the game after this one. And after that, I just didn't like it anymore because I didn't like playing a game that had, like, 2 characters that dominated the entire fucking game. It was like, if I remember, it was like Cammy and Fei Long dominated the high-end play. And there were other characters in there that mixed up, but for the most part, they were, like, insanely overpowered. I stopped liking it after that. You know? Okay. I am getting absolutely demolished.
That's not gonna work.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So that's 2 games. He completely dominated, right? 2 games. Complete domination.
I don't know what I'm doing. He's feeling he's feeling the fear right now.
I just don't know what to do. So she has better normals and great combo ability. She can get through all the moves. I don't know what to do yet because I'm just using DJ for the first time. So I don't know his new properties or anything. I don't know what to do to win. Do that. Jumping, she wins the jumping more. She uses better areas. I try to sweep, she stuffs it with her sweep. Yup, I'm getting completely bodied. Yeah, we're improving. This is the very first Street Fighter 4 tournament, April of 2010. And I made completely destroyed in the finals by Honda.
You got one more than every set.
It's the first time I've ever played the game because it's a brand new game.
There you go. It's got that autocorrect though. Oh.
Oh my god, look at that.
There you go.
What? That worked?
Nice. Going back. Turn that pressure up.
They mix up here. Throw, now I'm stuck in the corner. Oh, he fucked up. So, Blackmage C-Type asks, why did I never go back to Street Fighter 4? Folks still play it online, probably even more so than the Anniversary Collection. Because like I said, I liked the first 2 versions of the game. And then after that, I feel like they kind of ruined the game with the balance changes. And I didn't like how it played at the end. Like, I played them. I did play every version. But I didn't like playing it extendedly. You notice I never really played it. As original Street Fighter 4 and Super, I played a lot. And then after that, I just kind of stopped playing it that much. I just didn't like it anymore. I would much rather play the old school Street Fighters right now than go back to the later versions of Street Fighter 4. So.
I just...
Oh my god, you stuffed that combo? So now I'm learning that the EX up kicks track, which they don't in Super Turbo. But when the EX up kicks is turned around and keep from behind, they're crossing up. So that I'm learning.
Ah, man.
I think you can follow up after, but I'm not sure how.
Don't look on her face. She's like, I'm sorry.
That was like such a lopsided fight.
Which long is it? Oh, 4 minutes.
Chun-Li downloaded. Yo, download complete.
That combo! Slow fireball into kicks. Oh, 2 throws. 3 throws! I tried to stuff the jump there, it doesn't work. I think you can dash forward there and do super.
You probably still be careful. Yeah, you can probably do the first hit.
Look at that! Faked her out and did a throw there. Huh. Oh, really? People saying the volume is really loud? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I'll lower it. Some of the videos are really low and some are really loud, I guess. Alright, I lowered it. Sorry, guys. Doesn't do a lot of damage.
I think he's like 3.
Oh, that was a Hail Mary. Full super? Full super? No, it didn't hit. No, wall jump. That was beautiful. Beautiful wall jump escape.
I think that they would change the LEDs.
Wow, a combo. And then anti-air.
That move is so ridiculous.
So I think it's like the last fight now? The last 1 or 2 matches. I've lost count of what the matches are.
2-2. Alright, this is match point, DSP. Honda needs to win this match to reset.
Walked right into that.
Oh my goodness.
No! DJ sucks. So the DJ actually stinks. His moves are so slow, he's fucking blows. Good.
I hate every character because they all beat mine.
There, nice. Wow, that was awesome. That was really nice. Oh my god, he's destroying me. Let's get out of the corner.
There we go. Like when we're rushing the other person down wins. Yep.
Oh no! Oh! That was game.
Oh wow!
They both hit.
Oh no!
Oh my god! I can't believe I hit with that. Jesus. Down to the wire.
Tournament. Throw like hell for now.
All I'm doing is tripping her and throwing fireballs. That's it. Nothing else works. Look, all her normals are better than mine, so I'm only hitting her with 2 moves, sweep and fireball. That's gonna hit! Oh my god, anti-air. Look at the damage. Oh. Wow.
Bam, bam. Hit that clam.
Oh! No, see, it doesn't work.
Coming down.
Oh, I win. See, you might be wondering, when he was doing those combos in the corner, he would do super, and the super wouldn't hit. In the original vanilla Street Fighter, it would hit. They changed it in this one, I guess. I remember that the super would hit and do tons of damage in the corner, and this one, it doesn't work anymore. So they nerfed that. It's one of the nerfs for Super Street Fighter 4. Interesting. Okay. Huh? Alucard says, have you ever smashed a stick or raised an opponent tan even like this? I have no idea what you just said. Tan even like this? In real life, I'll get angry, but I'm not going to take it out on my opponent. You know, it's a competitive match is a competitive match. If I was playing in a joystick malfunction or the cabinet wasn't working, I get furious, but that's not my opponent's fault. But yeah, I'll get mad, but I'm not going to get angry at a person. I get violent and shit, you know? Okay. That's enough Street Fighter. That was fun, though. That was something different. We almost never do that, right? Watch Street Fighter stuff. That was refreshing. So I'm glad that we actually watched that. Thank you, guys.